So the home stretch begins with a she. No, don't stop looking at me, please. That's not you. Our guests.
I've said that this man has eyes on the side of his ear, of his head.
Artist of the week is Bolts. No, it's not the cab ride. Temilade Judith Oyebola Oyegoke is our guest this morning. She's an actor, a filmmaker, and has a new project in her kitty titled True Blue June. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. Oh, how coy, how sweet.
Okay.
Sorry. Iron is infecting infectious disease. IDH.
First of all, tell us about yourself. Acting is most certainly not for the lily-livered. So tell us about yourself. How did this begin for you?
Okay. You already said my name, and I love movies from child. Like when I was little, I want to do every movie. I want to see them, or what have you. I want to read movies, but my late father wouldn't let me.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Why?
Everybody wanted their child to be
Doctor, lawyer, engineer.
That's right.
You want to go and act. Kilo
I like me.
No, no, I have reservations. Okay, so but going through school and this keep coming is what I love to do. I let my dad have what he wanted me to be. I read economics, and then.
And you gave him the Bali?
No, not that.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what some people did.
Daddy, this is your own take.
Okay.
Now I will go and do my own.
Yeah. Okay, so I joined the Nigerian police, and from there, I had the time to meet people who come to my house to film.
Sorry, please. Did you say police?
Yes, I was.
Police?
I was.
You were in the police?
Yes.
DPO?
No, I served and left voluntarily, yes.
So you were in the police?
I was.
Police woman?
Home and abroad. I was in Houston Police too.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Okay. I had opportunity to meet actors, and I was loving it when they asked to film in my house. Then I talked to a few of them, and they said, oh yes, we can partner. I wanted to feature, and then somebody tell on me, my little sister tell on me, then told my dad, some actors are in the house, and my auntie is filming. And then when the call came in, I had to back them by. I started pushing people, producing with them. I do co-producers and all that. Scripts down, stories. Okay, come and do this for me. And that was how it began. That was 2010.
Wow.
So I got my liberty and I moved to America. Then I told my dad, I love entertainment. He said I should be a nurse. So I registered as a CNA. From CNA, I got my LVN. Dad, I'm a nurse. I love caregiving. So I want to do caregiving job and do entertainment. Then he said yes.
Wow. So you are now a nursing actress.
Yes.
No, a policewoman, nursing actress.
Yes.
You must put all there.
But the three are important part of...
So you are not different from Chief Prophetess Doctor.
Alaja.
So you are not different. Okay, so in getting into... That must have been quite a dicey one for you. I'm asking this because of so many people watching now,
right,
who may be in the same pit as you, if I can use the term, because transiting careers It's a big decision.
Yeah.
You know, for many people, it's not an easy one. So how is it easy for you to either marry the two or eventually say, okay, I'm going to drop this police thing? I don't know. Have you dropped off to face one?
I left the Nigerian police 2010.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have not looked back?
No.
Okay.
And I didn't regret that I joined them. And I am happy that I left the first two.
Okay, so you are no longer in the police?
No.
So we can drop that title?
Absolutely.
Okay, so please take note. Now, the one that you're still a nurse?
I am.
You still are, working as a nurse?
Yes.
Okay, so you are a nursing
An actor.
actress.
You can also call me an entrepreneur. I do business.
Okay. But of course, you have to do business to be a producer of a movie, right? Okay. So how has it been, this transition or marrying these two completely different careers? How is it?
Okay, caregiving is a lifestyle for me. Caregiving is not just about the medical part of it. It has to be from inside of you. You call if I want to ask if you're okay, if there's anything I want to do for you. So that's from me. I like that. So, and in course of duty, I love it more while I was practicing. And I don't think I can retire from that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And acting, like I said, I wasn't born actor. But even if my parent would not let me see some movies, I can back then I was going to go to church. Then I would go to my friend's place and see my favorite shows.
Oh, you're looking at her. You're looking at her.
Parents.
That's what they do.
No.
Yes.
That's what children do.
The children.
Yeah, we did. So that was how much I love this job. And I thank God that I'm here now.
Okay. We'll leave that line part, for another time.
Okay.
But,
children don't like it.
Well, so how has it been for you in the entertainment sector? What's the story been for you? How easy has it been? Is it the same way inside what you were looking at from outside?
No. But I guess focus and decision I already made a long time ago is getting me on. To tell you what, every distraction and tips to frustrate you out of this passion, if you mean to do it, is available for you. Yeah, somebody smiling next to you do not actually want you to be here.
Is there that much competition in the industry?
And I don't know why, yes.
Really?
I'm not here to compete with nobody. I want to do my own story. I want to tell my story and, make it visual. I want people to have some messages that I was told or the one that were my own story. We all have history. Africa kept their history. We didn't write them. Now we have every avenue to write them and then showcase what we feel is a story.
What have your main stories been? What have your main messages been?
My messages has always been about kids, women, family, and politics.
Okay, and you have a new movie out?
Absolutely.
True Blue June.
Yes.
What is that? First of all, that name, True.
Blue.
I understand the English. Blue. I understand it. June is a month. So what's the marriage?
Okay, then. I wouldn't want to talk about just True Blue June without giving the credits to the people who I work with and from whom. We were working on another project, Orosu, a warrior, a woman, an Ondo State story. And then my man said, nobody has told June's story. And then...
Who is June?
Okay. June is you and I. We are all champions of June.
Every man.
Yes. June is... In Africa, especially in Nigeria, we want to take an holiday on a June 12th. And, oh, it's a democracy day. There are stories and history before that day. It's not just all about one particular person. And in that movie, we have different champions that got us the holiday. It's not about politics, it's about you and I story. Yes.
Okay, so the True Blue?
Okay, so true people that are supposed to be celebrated. The reason why we mark an holiday for June, we are letting go of history. That's why some focus are not based on what is next and what should we expect for this nation, Nigeria. The state is Nigeria. And our goal, okay, permit me to say that I have experienced Nigeria growing up and the drastic change, and as history unfolds, we are all confused. So on this particular day last year, June 12th, this story began. Then we march history of what we had and what we are forgetting and where it started, to tell it a different way and not politicize this one, so that we would sit back and check if there is value and what are we disadvantaged of now.
You know, it's good. One of the conversations we've had on this program before is to emphasize the fact that it is good for us to tell these stories so that posterity will have something to look back to and say, indeed, did this happen? Right. But for you, I mean, of course, those who know the story of June 12 do know the story of June 12. But for you, what is the takeaway?
The takeaway there is not politics. It's what do you have as... Okay, you want to talk about an ideal nation today. It will start from me and you to your environment, and then it will attract everybody. It's not just the government. It's a character of a person that, you know, you exhibit out, and it affects even this object. I can push the phone, I can throw it, and I can put it down gently. I ask if I can put it down.
Break it.
Yes. So I will.
At your own risk, because you have to buy it back.
Okay, I'm sorry. So it's an intent. So we need to work on. Everybody we all have a lot to work on, and that's a True Blue June.
Okay, that's
True Blue June is showing now.
No, on 24th of June.
Okay.
And then the premiere is 12th of June.
Of course. June 12th.
June 12th.
The famous June 12th.
The famous.
Oh, yes.
June 12th.
So that a True Blue June is now done and dusted.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. What next for you?
What's coming next is Ori and Orosun.
Ori.
Yes.
Song
like never before.
Okay.
This has music and actors, entertainment, info, but we are telling a deep story.
Okay. When are we expecting that?
We should be looking at September.
The woman is busy.
People call you OT Bolts. Where did that come from? I didn't say Bolts in all of them.
All right then. Yes.
Because bolts looks like, you know, not bolts and nuts.
Okay, but it's a name. Okay. My darling, permit me to say boats to them because I owe you, right?
You do.
Okay then. OT, because American will not call your full long name as an African princess. Temilade, Judith, Oyebola, Oyegoke. No. So I got OT from job.
OT
as a police officer?
No, Memorial Hospital, Houston, Texas.
Okay.
Yes.
OT meaning?
Oyebola.
And?
Temila.
Okay. Oyebola, Oyegoke, Temilade.
Okay.
That's OT. The boat there was my ex in America.
Your ex-husband?
Yes.
But you were Mrs. Bolts?
I was.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so the name is Temilade Judith Oyebola Oyegoke Bolts.
Yes, but because that's my name in America, and then because entertainment for me, all of my colleagues and fans already know Bolts. We were divorced a long time ago.
Okay.
OT Bolts.
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm OT Oyebola Oyegoke Odimaya.
So I was actually looking for bolts in all of your names. I couldn't see L.
So you can just say OT Odimaya.
Oti Otimayo.
Yes.
But even though that is not in your name right here, but you know, I take it. We can only wish you well because
Thank you.